Hello and welcome everybody to another one of our live webinars. My name is Abed. I'm one of the VIP account managers of the company and I'm going to be your presenter for today. I usually do the Arabic webinars. This is going to be my first English. I'm really excited to be with you guys. So please feel free to let me know from which countries are you following us. Let us know what was your favorite contact you watched before. Any comment you have, put it there in the chat. I will be with you guys. So for today, we chose a very interesting topic that we're going to talk about. You probably read it in the title. It is how to trade trending versus non-trending markets. Basically, as an account manager, one of the most common questions I have is what is the best time to trade? Now, as simple as that question might sound, the answer is not that simple. It has too many things we need to consider of, and one of the biggest things is how to trade trending versus non-trending markets. So in this presentation, I'm going to explain to you about different strategies, different approaches, and what is exactly these things. And at the end, we're going to do a live bit. I'll be on the platform. I'll show you these strategies, and also we're going to have a live Q&A at the end. So before we get started, just a reminder, as usual, guys, if you do like our content and you enjoy it and you find it beneficial, please do like the channel, subscribe it. If you want to see more of our webinars and videos, press the notification bell. And if you come later, you did not manage to catch us on the live part, please do leave a comment about your thoughts or if you want to see something different. So without further ado, we can get straight. And we have here from India, Ghana. Hello and welcome to our webinar. It's a pleasure here to present for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. How to trade trending versus non-trending market. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the chat. Our moderators are here to help you guys. If you have any questions about this topic, you can leave it till the end so I can answer to you live. Okay? So, back. How to trade trending versus non-trending markets. First of all, this is how we can see the trending market versus non-trending. This here is a trending market. As we can see here, it has a clear direction, it's going downtrend. And the next one is a non-trending market, or in other words, we call it a ranging market because it's simply going sideways. There's no clear direction if it's up or down. Trending market, as we can see here, it basically, very simply, is an uptrend or a downtrend. Basically, in an uptrend, the price makes higher highs and lower lows. As we can see here at this part, you can see this is a high and this is a low at this duration. And then it's made a higher, and then it's made another higher high and a higher low. So the low at this point here became higher. And then again, the highest point here became higher and the lowest point became higher as well. So this is an uptrend. The downtrend is the same thing, an opposite direction. The higher points become lower and the lower points become even more low, as we can see here. Now we've got the non-trending market. As you can see, a clear difference here. In the non-trending market, there's no clear direction. It's going sideways. It's a market where the price makes no highs and no lows. Okay. It is bouncing between two parallel levels. And when we say two parallel levels, usually you guys know it as a support or resistance line. You can see here that at some point it just hit this line here. It's not going higher, it's not going lower, and same thing here. And no matter which way the asset travels, it will most likely return within the established range. So it might go up, hit a support, resistance, and might go down again, hit support, and stay within this ranging channel. The volume is low. Let me see if I can move this here. Tell me if you hear me better, if you have any issues with hearing me. Okay, check also, just a small note, check your device. It happens to me a lot of times. I think that I have the volume on the max, but apparently it's not. Or maybe the YouTube, the stream sound. So let's continue. Strategies for trending markets. We've got, first of all, we've got the Fibonacci retracement and extensions. We've got the moving average plus a MACD, triple trend strategy, candlestick patterns. So these are all strategies that you can use to identify and trade within a ranging market. Mukesh, hello there. Welcome to our live bit. I hope you stay with us and enjoy it. Strategies for non-trending markets. We've got also support and resistance lines, the one that I mentioned earlier before, and I will show you on later on. We've got the Bollinger Band strategies, fractal strategy, and candlestick patterns. Now, all of these strategies, we did create videos and live webinars about them previously. So if you have any questions or if you'd like to learn about these strategies, please do go back in our channel, check out the videos. We've got many other content, to speak about also money management. So make sure to go through after this webinar, go back in the channel and watch these strategies. Try to pick something that is interesting for you and practice it. Okay. From Egypt, hello, hello, hello. From Sri Lanka, glad to have you here with us. Glad to have you here. And now we're just going to go to the live part, and let's move here. Oh, wrong direction. And now we've got here in the live part. So here I'm going to take it a bit slower for you guys, so that you can take your time, to ask all these questions as I'm explaining. So first thing that I'm going to show you here, so we're looking at Bitcoin. It's an hourly chart, and the first thing we notice is basically a candlestick pattern, it's a price pattern. As you can see here, I have already multiple patterns. I can zoom out. The more I zoom out, the more patterns I see. If I change the time frame, I can see more patterns. And even candlestick patterns, they can help you identify within a trending market or even within a ranging market. For example, like in this case here, we have this big pattern, okay? And we were just waiting for the breakout for it to trade it. And then we saw another pattern here, the breakout happened and it went in an uptrend, so we could have traded on the uptrend on a lower time frame. Most probably, we saw the breakout on the 1 hour. We could go in to the maybe 5 minutes, and try to take multiple strategies, multiple entry points within this trend here. Same thing here, we've got a candlestick pattern here. This is called a rising wedge. Simply put, a rising wedge can either indicate for you if it's going to be a reversal or continuation. In this case, it's indicating us for a reversal. And as you can see here, let me zoom out again to the hourly. Oops. Okay, and we've got it here. So as you can see, I already set out the pattern, I already set out the lines, and I also marked my the prediction target according to this pattern. Now keep in mind, there's something very important, that these patterns, obviously, it's not 100% thing that it will work and it will always hit your target. But these are very, very convenient things to know while you're trading. A lot of traders, a lot of investors, they do understand about candlestick patterns. And these patterns that, for example, now me and you guys are looking at, for sure there are other thousands of traders and investors are looking at the same pattern and probably waiting also for a breakout. So this is something very good for you to keep in mind and learn about it. Another thing we have here, let's see, we've got the triple trend strategy. However, now it seems like the triple trend strategy is entering into a ranging market, as we can see here, from the moving average and everything else. So one thing we can do here, again, we can use one of our ranging market strategies. We can go to the indicators, okay? You can see everything on my sound. Okay, perfect. My head is not hiding anything. So we can just go here, hide all these indicators so we'll not have to worry about them, okay? And we can take our time to set up our support and resistance. We can see here, I can see there's a support line. Let me make it a bit thicker for you guys to see it. Oops. My mouse is acting kind of weird, that's why it's hard to click something. We do it like this, come on, and we copy it. Did it copy? It did not copy. My mouse is messing with me, guys. We cloned it here. and we go here, and now we've got a resistance and a support, and we already missed the breakout when it happened, or not, because it's not complete. So we want for it to confirm the breakout for us, so we can trade it like now. We can even add a fractals indicator with it. So this is how basically you can take advantage of this different strategy within a ranging market. The moment we saw that it was going sideways, we tried a different approach. Here we've got the triple trend strategy. We're using the 5-minute candlesticks. However, let's go smaller to the 30 seconds. Not in 1 minute, 30 seconds. There we go. And now we can see there are multiple trends going on in this duration. So with the help of such strategy, with these constantly changing trends upwards and downwards, you will be able to find your potential entry points in order to take advantage of them. Okay? And lastly, here we've got another example of how to trade a ranging market. This is the crude oil Brent. It's on the 15-minute, and we are, as you can see, it's clearly stuck between a resistance and support. And we're waiting for a potential breakout for it so we can trade it. Another way we can use this, instead of using a support and resistance line, we can use what is called Fibonacci lines. So we set it, as we mentioned previously, we put it on the highest point here before the downtrend, and we go all the way down to the lowest point. You can see here, this is the highest, this is the lowest. Let me make it more visible. And there we go. So you can see with the help of the Fibonacci, we understood that at this point here, there is a support, and it is also the same support that I drew myself without the help of the Fibonacci. So these tools can help you understand where to trade, where to place your positions, what to wait for, what kind of a breakout there is. Yep. So as I said, the question in the beginning could be very simple. What time should I trade? When is an amazing time to enter the markets? Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? But it's not about what time should I trade. It's more about what kind of market should I trade. So you guys can take advantage of multiple situations, whether it's a ranging market or a trending market. There are strategies to help you with all situations. Again, nothing is 100% guaranteed, the risk involved, but the more information you have, the more you can help yourself with it. And this is why we are here, to provide you with as many information as we can. So if you have any questions, like I said, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll be here for a few more minutes in order to answer your questions. Let's see what we can find more here. So and another thing, ranging markets or trending markets, they don't have to be specifically on a candlestick time frame, like for example only on 15 minutes or only on 1 hour. You can change, you can go daily, maybe you can find a trend in order to try to take advantage of the trend. If you're looking for a long-term position, maybe I can see here on the daily candle it's a downtrend now. I already drew the Fibonacci to see. I can see here I can change my Fibonacci to make it from this highest point. So let me zoom in. I can grab the Fibonacci from here, maybe. Is it grabbed? It not grab it. I can grab it from here. I can grab it. Am I gonna grab it? I grabbed it. And we can put it from here. You can zoom out. This is not the highest point. This is the highest point here. And now, for example, if I'm going to do a long-term trend, now we have it here. I already have my support and resistance line, the hypothetical ones, of course, and we can then try to work to find an entry point for us to trade it. Okay. Let's see. You can even, after you've done on a daily candle, you can zoom in to the 1 minute. You can zoom into the 30 seconds. Switch up your strategies. If, for example, this ends up, it changes from a ranging market, and it becomes, let me fix this line to make it exact as it should be. Here, the high stops, according to here and here. So if at some point it breaks out and you see that the trend is happening, You can probably have already your indicator set up, your strategy is already set. You know, you can go to templates, triple trend strategy, click on it, enable it, and then boom, we immediately have our strategy, you know, to look at it. And if, for example, you're looking at multiple ranging markets and you're waiting for a breakout on one of them and you don't want to be looking at one and miss out on the other one, you can go here, you can switch up the chart, you can make two charts. You know, here I have a Bitcoin and I have the USD. I can change it from the Bitcoin and I go to the oil and Brent. You know, now I'm waiting here. Let me fix the time frame here again. Okay. So here, now I'm looking at two assets and I'm basically waiting for a breakout on one of them. Now here I have it on the binary, so it can have also, I can open a position on the binary, however I can also switch it to Forex. So I can trade this on the binary the moment the breakout happens. I can even add another screen to have the same asset, the USD JPY, or a different asset. I don't know if it can happen. Can I open? I can. Perfect. Same asset, I can open it in Forex, USD JPY. Let me see here, where is it? JPY. We open it so that the moment the breakout happens, I can open my position on the binary part, and I can also open my position on the Forex part. This can be even a longer term trade on the Forex. It does not have to be the same duration, but just keep remembering that it is very important to apply, you know, your money management strategies, risk management. If you're trading on Forex or commodities, make sure to have your stop loss and take profit targets. You know, these are things that can seriously help you. So let we see, we have a question. I am a beginner, and what am I supposed to do from where I have to learn? Very nice question. Basically, the first thing I can tell you, Mr. Michael Jackson, where can you start learning is basically go back to our YouTube channel. You know, you can start from the first video that we released, okay? And start watching them from there. If you have any questions, you know, you can drop them on our support. If you're a VIP trader, you know, request a call from your account manager. He will be there to help you if you need anything. But basically, as a beginner, you've got the practice account for you. You can switch to the practice account, okay? Check out our previous videos. You know, if you liked any of them, leave a comment there. If you have any ideas, something you want to learn, again, leave a comment on any of these videos or even this one. Let's see if you have any more questions. I'm gonna stay with you guys for a few more minutes. Let's see. Again, if you have any questions, you know, while I'm here, feel free to drop in everything. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna give you guys just a few minutes because I think there's a delay between the time that you guys see me and the one that I'm actually streaming in. So just for the sake of the delay, I'm gonna stay here. Let's see what else can we find. What other things is important for you to understand as well. So I mentioned, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but yeah, you can trade, you apply your strategies, money management, anything, your candlestick patterns, whatever it is, on any time frame there is. There's something I also want to show you here that happened to me a few days ago. I was trading on the crude oil. Let me remove this. Let me change here. Oh, this is the Brent. Okay, so here we've got the crude oil. So I was looking at the 4-hour chart, and with the help, let me remove this one from here as well. Indicators, hide all of them, and there. Here. Oh, I messed this one up. So with the help, in this case, with the help of the candlestick patterns, I was able to identify a potential breakout, and it worked out fine. We can see here there was this pattern of double top, and then inside the double top there was a head and shoulders. I'm sure you guys know about the head and shoulders. It's very common. Everybody loves it. It's funny how it's named like the shampoo, but yeah. So basically what happened here, after I saw these two patterns, I already calculated the target distance and everything else. I waited for the breakout on both, and you can see here this green line that I drew here, it basically represents my price target, you know. So after the breakout happened, it did go down, you know. So this is one of the things that can help you. And of course, a final reminder, I would say it is very important to make sure that you are applying your money management and risk management strategies, because you don't want a position to go in the right direction because risks are involved, and you don't want to wipe out your balance immediately. Okay, so again, make sure to have that thing set. Okay. I'm new to trading and I have a practice account. How long do you think it will take me to become profitable in a live account? Well, my friend, this depends completely on you. Basically, you can spend 10 hours every day if you've got the time to practice it. The more you practice, the more you understand about your own mistakes, the sooner it will take from you to potentially be able to trade on the live account. But however, if you've got a family to take care of, if you've got a job, you can only trade maybe even 1 hour a week, then obviously that would make a difference. You won't have that much time to practice, so it will take more time for you to be ready for the live trading. But then again, you know, there's no shame in practicing, no harm, no foul, you know, and people, you know, humans, they learn from their mistakes. So if at some point you get bored from the practice account, you know, and you go to the live account, you want to test your results after these practice, after the time you took to practice. Again, apply your money management, and good luck, bro. Good luck. I wish you all the best. And to everybody here that is also following us. Okay, I can see that there's not too many questions here. So I guess we're gonna call it a day. It's been a pleasure presenting for you guys. I will wish you all the best of luck, and I'm looking forward to see you on the next webinar. Take care of yourselves, guys, and good luck.